Spotlight is brought to you by the AUB in partnership with StarTimes.
These historic seconds.
Welcome back to football.
Iconic moments shared for generations. Moments, minutes, seconds that stick with you. All created in one league, the Bundesliga, the league to follow.
On the occasion of the African Nations Championship organized in Cameroon from January 16 to February 7, 2021, the African Union of Broadcasting, AUB, presents the Spotlight. The Spotlight, the very best of Chan 2020.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another fun-filled moment on the Spotlight. A lot has been going on since the start of the 2020 African Nations Championship in Cameroon. Coaches are making sure that players are ready to give in their best game. Supporters and fans are already rallying right here at the Amadou Ahidjo Municipal Stadium. You can find it behind me. This is the main entrance to the stadium where fans and supporters are getting in to find a space to support, to scramble for tickets and support their best team. Players equally are getting set to be crowned champions of Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, today on the Spotlight, we bring you this and more. Thank you very much for joining me on the Spotlight today. The Zimbabwean team crashed in their first match against Cameroon. They faced Burkina Faso in their second game. According to fans speaking to us from home, they say that they were not expecting much from this team, considering that COVID-19 had brought football in the country to a standstill. But excitingly enough, the head coach of the Zimbabwean team said he had just 20 days to prepare the team for the tournament. In a following interview conducted by Isaac Jenna Fochi, the coach said they are high-spirited despite all odds. Take a listen.
First, we have to say a few things. We came on this big tournament with only 20 hours of preparation because last year no football in Zimbabwe, and government gave us only a month ago, gave us green light to start training in football. And we have to say 30th of November 2019, we stopped football in Zimbabwe, and 20th of December 2020, we started trainings. We started trainings before Christmas, and then when Christmas came, all of us went in isolation for 10 days. That means we had 20 hours of preparation, but not all of them. Half of team, we have 20 hours of preparation, half of team less than 10 hours of preparation, and we came to play Chan. And with 20 hours of preparation, I think we could not be, without any international friendly game, will be very difficult to compete, but we are trying our best. Spirit are very high, but sometimes when you are out of fitness, out of energy, your brain wants to do things, but legs are not listening. Tomorrow is a big game for us, and we have so many disadvantages, but we are warriors. We have a winning spirit. We will try our best. We play against a really very good team. I was watching by myself Mali and Burkina Faso. Those teams, they should play AFCON, not Chan. And they have quality to play AFCON. But let's see, and in my opinion, Burkina Faso and Mali, they are teams which are much better than Cameroon and Zimbabwe, in my opinion. That's my opinion. And we will try our best. Our spirit is high. But let's see how things will go. In football, in one game, everyone can beat everyone. Now we came with a very limited squad, 20 players and 3 keepers. Now we have 2 players COVID-19, and then we have 3 injured players, 4 injured players. That means now tomorrow we are coming with 14 players ready to play. But our spirit is high, we will try our best. We are going step by step, week by week, game by game. But for sure, we didn't come here like Olympic Games, just to participate. We came here to compete. Tomorrow, you know, when I was watching Mali and Burkina Faso, I realized those teams are very well prepared, proper preparation. You see their fitness, you see much fitness, you see fantastic movement in the game with the ball, fantastic movement in the game without ball. That means those teams are, at the moment, they look much stronger than we are, but let's see how things will go.
Indeed, that's very encouraging for the Zimbabwean team in Cameroon. We wish them all the best, like every other team present here at the African Nations Championship. You know, a lot has been going on since the start of this CHAN 2020 in Cameroon. We know that you're busy watching the football or going about your daily business, and you might miss some things that happen right here in Yaoundé, Limbe or Douala. So we took our time to put together this no comment section just for your enjoyment.
On ne va pas dire que ceux qui sont là aujourd'hui n'ont rien fait.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad that you are still with me here on the Spotlight. And we are still here at the Amadou Ahidjo Omnisport Stadium. But I want you to travel with me to Douala, where other teams are present there for the tournament, this same tournament, the African Nations Championship taking place in Cameroon. Today on the Spotlight, we take you up close to teams present in Douala to give you a first-hand feel of the emotions there. We take you into the Togolese selection.
They lost their first match, and that has only spurred them to train harder. At this Japoma Stadium, the players are determined.
Yesterday we played a match. Today we try to recover. Now we know our mistakes. We know how we can be better. So we are training for this. We see also the Uganda. They played yesterday against Rwanda. We know their forces, and we will see how to win the next game.
Win or not, this is Togo's first participation at the CHAN, and its fans say they are satisfied with their output after day one.
Our players played. They have shown who they are, because Morocco is the defending champions, as we all know. We know that this match will be a bit hard. If not of the penalty, we were expecting at most a draw. We are waiting for the next two matches. We know the victory will be ours.
To the head coach, this training is more to stabilize the team after their defeat against Morocco.
This training is devoted to recovery. That means that those who played the full match or more than 1 hour, they just jog and do some stretching. And those who did not play at all, we will try to push so that they get the rhythm of the match.
To the team's press officer, in terms of logistics, the host country has scored points. He is also in love with Cameroonian food.
I think that is a good organization. We have a good infrastructure for training, and everything is well. I think it's well. Yes. Here I'm asked if I'm eating in my country. This is the same food in Cameroon and Lome. I think it's the food. I love it.
The encounter against Uganda will take place at the Douala Reunification Stadium.
Have you ever witnessed a football match live and direct? If you have, you should have noticed the fun and ambience that goes on when a football match is being played. there are usually other several sad activities that take place during a football encounter. Now, let me take you to the Limbe Omnisport Stadium, which is a brand new stadium that has received its first football match at this Chan Total 2020 in Cameroon. As our reporter Mba Nadine leads us into what is happening around the stadium during a football encounter.
In the land of the indomitable lions, football is sacred. Match days like today are usually crowded, super crowded. But that was before COVID-19 showed up. For the Chan 2020, only a fraction of fans are allowed into the stadium so that social distancing can be maintained. Despite the health restrictions associated with measures to stem the spread of the deadly virus, fans of football and supporters of the team playing in the stadium has stopped at nothing to be present for the game. For the fans who sat for the stadium's first encounter, the moment was unique.
Actually, the Zambia penalty was, first I was surprised. For me, that was not a penalty, but it was a good goal though. It was a good goal. I think the Zambia team are very lucky. They are lucky to have this match. We're almost about 60 minutes gone and it's 1-0, so it's pretty good. Excited to be here, feel like a citizen, excited to have this feeling. It's a good point.
The match is really interesting. I'm really impressed with Zambia, with the way they are playing. The players are actually they're bent on winning. You can see from their moves and their actions that the way they are playing. You can really see that they really trained for this.
For the Guinean fans who made it to Limbe for the first match and saw their team smash Namibia 3-0. No hurdle could have been hard enough to stop them from coming to be eyewitnesses to the triumph.
The stadium is full of Guinean supporters. Guineans came to support their team. We left from Douala to this place. We took 6 buses to come support Guineans. We came for victory and we shall win. Victory shall we get. We have scored 1 goal and the second goal is remaining. We see a very beautiful Guinean team really playing football. They started the match calmly, but in the long run, we climbed and scored the first goal. We tried to slow down the game. The team was a little bit tired, but before the halftime, we succeeded to score the second goal. The Guinean team has showed us what football really is. The team really plays well. We have good players who are playing well. We thank them. If we continue like this, we will surely go far. We wish them all the best.
The Limbe Omnisport Stadium is a multi-purpose edifice which has athletic facilities, even though it is used mostly for football. The stadium, built in 2012 and inaugurated in January 2016, has seats for 20,000 people. It is one of the few stadiums in the world built on a hill and has a stunning view of the sea. If you do not come here for football encounter, you may also come just for the view. It will hardly disappoint.
Spotlight has been brought to you by the AUB.
On the occasion of the African Nations Championship organized in Cameroon from January 16 to February 7, 2021, the African Union of Broadcasting, AUB, presents the Spotlight. The Spotlight, the very best of Chan 2020.
I can make a very good goalkeeper, right? But I'm not here for goalkeeping. Today, I'm here to talk to you about what's happening in Douala, Limbe, and Yaoundé. You've seen it all, the side activities that take place during football encounters. You've seen how the Togolese team is polishing their shoes to encounter the other team and beat them to their own game. Who knows? But all 16 African nations are in Cameroon for one purpose: the champions of Africa. Who is going to go home with the trophy? I don't know. But just like you, I want to get in there and find a space to witness the match for myself. Till next time, bye.